guys, so I know it's been quite a while, but I wanted to film for you a favorites video. Finally, it's been, I think, 3 months since I've had one, and I thought that, 3-day weekend, it's the end of spring and into summer and school's ending, and, now's the perfect time to get back into filming and sharing with you guys my favorites for the month of May. So let me grab it. So I have everything in this Victoria's Secret bag. There's not too much to share with you guys, but I will share with you my absolute loves for the past 3 months. The first one I'm going to dive into is skincare. And I've been on the hunt for the perfect toner forever. Toner is something that is like the final step of cleansing your skin after you wash your face. You can either do it in the morning or at nighttime. I actually do it twice, and I have 2 different toners, one for daytime and one for nighttime. But this is what I've been using at night. This is Dr. or T.N. Dickinson's Witch Hazel. So it's just any witch hazel, and it's for calming your skin and tightening your pores. And the way I use this is I take a cotton pad and I take a couple drops of tea tree oil onto a cotton pad, and then I soak the cotton pad with the witch hazel, and then I just use it as a toner. And I've noticed my skin, especially right here in my nose area where my pores were very defined, they've shrunk quite a bit with using this as a toner, as well as using this, which is another favorite. This is the Shiseido Ibuki Multi-Solution Gel, and it's for roughness, visible pore care, salicylic, and is a salicylic acne treatment. And I don't use this every day, but I do use it most days, and it's a really weird thing. Comes in a bottle like this. And it's this green jelly weird thing. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera. I don't want it to drip out, but it's like this green gel weird cream formula. I don't even know what it is, but I just take the tiniest pea size, not even a pea size amount, the tiniest speck, and it's enough to cover everywhere that I need to cover. So I put some right here, a little bit right here, and on my nose, and I've noticed my skin is so much better since I started using this, and it's so tiny. I actually got this because Leisha from X Market was talking about it and she was using it, so I thought I would give it a go, and I absolutely love it. So it's the Shiseido Ibuki Multi-Solution Gel, and it looks like this green weird thing. I don't even know what it is. And then the last skincare I want to share with you guys is a little small guy also. This is the Drunk Elephant. This is the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum, and it's a firming and brightening vitamin C serum. I've tried various vitamin C liquids or solutions or face treatments, and they always irritate my skin so much. And this little guy has lasted me 6 months, this tiny little bottle, and it's 8 milliliters, and it's lasted me 6 months, and it's almost done. And because I loved it so much, I ordered a big one. But this is the only vitamin C formula that I've ever found that does not bother my skin at all, and it really does feel like it's tightening and brightening and firming and everything, and I love it so much. So if you're looking for something firming and you've been searching for some vitamin C treatment, I highly recommend this one by Drunk Elephant. I actually use their, I don't know what it's called, but it's their one with the pink cap. I use that for nighttime and my nighttime routine, and I've been using that for a while. I also tried out their oil, but I mean, it just felt like regular skin oil, so I just use coconut oil instead. But I highly recommend this. This is amazing. A little bit pricey, it is high end, but totally worth it. I have 3 foundations to share with you guys. The first one is actually a tinted moisturizer. It's the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. This is the oil-free one. I've talked about this before. I love this for summertime. I actually use this for day to day. It's what I'm wearing on my face right now, which is awesome. I love it. So if you have oily combination skin, I highly recommend this one. But my favorite tinted moisturizer is actually the one by Shiseido. So that's the one I use when it starts to get really humid and icky and nasty outside, or when I'm traveling. That's always the one I take, but I like this one just for daily use. A new foundation that I love so much, especially if you have my skin type, oily combination, is this Clinique Beyond Perfecting. This is a little one. This is a Sephora 100 point perk. I actually got a few of these because of that, so I didn't have to buy the full size. I just used my points because I have so many points, and I used it and got like 4 of these because they had my shade. And this is the foundation concealer. I love it. I love the application. I love that it's this big fat dope foot applicator. I love that it's complete coverage. You actually don't even need a concealer unless you want to brighten. Then you might not want to use what you're using as foundation as concealer, but it covers up anything on your face. This is so amazing, and I love it, and it stays in place all day. So if you're looking for an amazing foundation and you just haven't found something that you've loved and you just doesn't cover as much as you want but is super lightweight, because I don't like to feel my foundation on my skin, I use only a very light layer of this and it covers everything on my skin. And I love it because I have some acne scars right here just because last year I had some serious breakouts. They're just taking a while to fade, and so I'm a little bit self-conscious about it, and I still don't like to use cake face makeup unless I'm, for a special occasion or something. But for day to day, I hate to wear something so heavy on my face. I hate to feel it all day. And this foundation is perfect for everyday, lightweight. It covers everything. So, new favorite, as you can see, because I don't have anything bad to say about it. The last foundation that I love is this Josie Maran Argan Matchmaking Serum Foundation. It looks like this. And what's weird about this foundation is that if you pump it out, it comes out white. And then you blend it into the skin and it starts to color match. And I put a little bit too much on right now. But I was a little skeptical. I thought this might be gimmicky. It is a little bit light for me. Wow, I put way too much on. But if you really blend it out, like, let me see. Right here, if you really blend it out, I put too much on my hand, and so it's going to take a while. But if you blend it out right here, it color matches to your skin tone. And I was surprised that this really worked. It does have a little bit of a white undertone to it, which is not surprising because it does come out white, but it really does work, and it actually is a very lightweight formula. It is very natural, and I like to just take this and blend it out with my fingers because I feel like it's the best way to warm it up and make it match your skin better. It's just a really weird formula, and I actually was so surprised that I loved it, and I thought I thought it wouldn't work for me. I thought it would just be really white and, ridiculous, but it is amazing, and surprisingly I love it. I do think that this is more for dry to combination skin. I think that if you're oily, this might not work for you. You might get really, really shiny throughout the day, and you probably will need to blot with excess powder or something. But if you have dry to normal to combination skin, I think that this would really work, and it's really cool. Like, it's just fun. But it is not full coverage. It's light to medium coverage. It's not too buildable, and it's just a cool, interesting foundation. I really actually enjoy it. I have one mascara favorite, and this is a Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. It is a very, very black mascara, and I love the wand on this. It is doesn't clump up my lashes. I have pretty long lashes, and I don't usually wear falsies. So if you're looking for something that's very volumizing, this mascara is amazing. This is a small little sample size, but they last a very long time, and I've been using this every day for 3 months, and I just love it. Love it. I have one lipstick combination that I've been loving a lot. It's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's a combination of the matte satin lipstick in the shade Photo. It's a very just brown lipstick. It's a very old lipstick that I've had for a while, and it's just basically a brown lipstick. And I love to mix it with something a little bit more pink for the summer spring, and so I mix it with the shade Lollipop by Revlon. It's a very, very pink lipstick. So here is Mac's photo, here is Revlon lipstick in Lollipop, and here is the combination of the two, or what I am wearing on my lips today. I've been loving that combination. The MAC lipstick is a little bit too dry for my lips right now, so the Revlon lipstick adds a little bit of color, as well as making it a little bit more moisturizing. One blush favorite is NARS Orgasm, oldie but a goodie, but it's my favorite summertime blush. I love it. It's what I wear on a day-to-day basis, generally, because I love that it just adds that shimmery sheen to it, and I know some people don't like it. I love it. It's a cult classic, and I just think that it's beautiful. It looks beautiful on my skin tone. The last two products are palettes. The first palette is one that I'm actually really surprised I love. I thought it wasn't going to work for me. I thought buying it was stupid. I was going to have to return it. I thought, you know, no. But surprisingly, I love it so much. It's what I'm using on my face today, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a palette. I'm very, very surprised that this worked for me. The highlight is the main reason why I got this palette, because I've been wanting to try this highlight, and it's just so natural and beautiful that I just love it. And the contour powder is what I used to contour today. I'm actually surprised that this showed up on my skin. Because it is so light. I thought it would only show up on to maybe like light tan and fair skin tones, and I'm medium tan, and I can get even darker in the sun during the summertime, so I was like, might not work. But it actually, you know, it's very subtle. I feel like if you're any deeper in skin tone than medium tan, this might not work for you. This might not be the palette, which is very disappointing. I think that Charlotte Tilbury should come out with more shade ranges geared for deeper skin tones. I think that if you're going to make this palette, you should, you know, do it for everyone. But, you know, that's a different subject. But I am wearing the blushes on my cheeks today. I love them. They're very subtle, very pigmented, so a light hand is all you need. And on the eyes, I did use the shade number 1 to just brighten my lid a little bit. But all in all, this is just a very beautiful packet. I mean, I've never bought anything Charlotte Tilbury before, and I just really wanted to love this so much, and I thought I wasn't going to, and I'm so happy that I did. It's just a really amazing palette. So highly recommend if you're fairer than I am, but if you're any deeper, I don't think this is going to work for you. I think that you should skip it. I also don't think this is, if you're like a total makeup addict and you go all out all the time, this palette is not for you. This is very much very natural, soft looks from day to day. So if you're looking for something natural day to day to wear, I highly recommend this because this is the most natural palette ever, and I love it. And then the last thing is not going to be a surprise because it's probably going to be in everybody's favorites, is the Jaclyn Hill Becca collaboration palette. It's their highlight palette. I don't really know what it's called. Champagne Collection Face Palette. And it looks like this. So pretty. I'm sure everybody knows what it looks like. Everybody has it. My favorite shade in this, however, is this blush right here, which is Rose Spritz, their Rose Spritz, which is their luminous blush. I love shimmery things like this. I think it's just so beautiful, and especially during the summertime, I love that on my skin tone. I think it just complements so much, and I love the combination of these two highlights. If I want to be more glowy and full coverage, I'll take the Clinique foundation and use it on my face, and I'll just use this palette only. And I'm going to be traveling in a couple weeks for a wedding, and I'm also going to be traveling abroad, so I want to pack very lightly, and this palette is ideal for that, for everything. Both of these, actually. I think I'm going to be taking both of these palettes to make my traveling very lightweight and compact. but highly recommend this palette. It is limited edition, so hopefully you get a chance to get your hands on it. For Becca, I'm actually really happy that they do keep a very large stock so that most people can get their hands on it. But if you are on the fence about getting this palette, don't be. I think you should get it, and you don't already have a Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, just get this one and you have everything in this one palette. It's the best thing ever. Ever, ever. And that completes this favorites video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to have a tutorial coming up as well as a face mask, DIY face mask to lighten and brighten your skin. And so look out for that, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry that I've been MIA for a little bit, but I've just been really busy, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorites are and list them down below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!